Hello students, welcome to our channel Fearless Maths class. After a long period, I am coming now. Okay, now today's topic is, today I just discuss about the triangles. All the students know what is triangle, the types of triangles, the angles, depends on the angles. The triangles are three types, depends on the side, the triangles are three types. Just like this, all of you know what is the triangle, the classification of the triangles, all the students know. Today I discuss about the triangles, the congruency of triangles. What is the meaning of congruency? Congruence of triangle is 9th standard. Today I discuss about this topic. First, before going to the topic, just I clarify the what is the meaning of congruence. If you know, if you go to the Photoshop in the any studio and you collect 6 or 5 copies of photos, okay, then the two photos are same now. This is called the congruency of photos. Okay, now if you have the 5 rupees coin in 5, you have 5 coins in 5 rupees. Okay, 5 rupees coins, you have 5 number of rupees is 5. Then this is called the congruence. All the 5 rupee coin are same, in same size, same shape. This is called the congruency. And the same photos, the number of the same photos is called the congruency. Okay, and now just I discuss about the if you have the bangles in the same size, same bangle is called the congruency of the bangles. Congruency means, what is the meaning of the congruency? Congruency means the same shape, same size figure is called the congruency figure. Now I discuss about the congruency of triangle. Okay, today I discuss about this, and I just draw a triangle like this. This is, I think so, 2 centimeter. This is 3 centimeter, and this is 6 centimeter. No, sorry, not that. And this is 4 centimeter. Okay. Now this is, and similarly here is 2 centimeter, and here is 3 centimeter, and here is 4 centimeter. Okay. If the two triangles are same length, these two triangles having same length, and I place the triangle just reverse. This is doesn't matter, but these two triangles ABC and EFG, these two triangles are same size in each side. Okay, all the sides are same length, and the area also be the same. Then two triangles just like same. This is called the congruency of the triangle. Am I clear? The congruency sign is just like this. A, B, C. These two triangles are congruent. Just this is called the congruency sign. This is the congruency sign. Congruency means in case of triangle, two triangles are same size, same length, and equal angles also. These angles are also be the equal. Okay, this is called the congruency of the triangle. Now I just discuss about the properties of the congruency of the triangle. Some rules are there, not properties. Some rules are there in congruency of the triangle. Today I discuss about this. The first rule, the rule one is, if just you look three sides, no sorry, just this is side, angle and side. If you get a two triangle, okay, now I draw two triangle PQR MNO. If two sides of two triangles are equal, these two sides are equal, and between angle is also be the equal, then we say that these two triangles are congruent. That means all the sides are equal and all the angles of two triangles are equal and area also be the equal. Two triangles are same size, same shape also. This is the congruency. Just I have four and five rules about this congruency. The first rule is how to prove two triangles are congruent. Okay, now the first rule is ACS. That means PQ is equal to MN and PR is equal to MO and the angle PQPR is equal to angle NMO. If three properties are matched here, then you say the three properties are applied here, then you say these two triangles are congruent. That means PQR congruent triangle MNO. PQR congruent triangle MNO also. This is the first rule of congruency. Now what is this? If two sides are equal and in between angle also be the equal, then we say two triangles are congruent. What is the meaning of the congruency? If the three properties are applied here, then you automatically say the third one is also same, third side is also same. These two angles are also be the same and area also be the same. This is the first properties of congruency. Now I discuss about the second rule, rule 2. This is the rule 2. What is the rule 2? The angle, side. If two triangles having two angles are equal and one side also be the equal, then you say EFG. If two triangles BAC equal to FEG and angle ABC equal to angle EFG and any one side BC is equal to FG, if three properties criteria is matched, then you say these two triangles are congruent. Then what these two triangles are congruent means automatically the third angle is also be the equal and these two sides also be the equal and area also be the equal. Two triangles are just like same. This is the congruency. Then the properties also be the congruency. This is the another property, second properties of congruency. Now I discuss about the third property, third rule of the congruency is, this is the third rule, angle, side, angle. Then what is this? Two angles between one side is equal, then you say two triangles also be the congruency triangle. And after that, you just say another two sides also be the equal, another two sides also be the equal, another one angle also be the equal, and two triangles having the same area. Two triangles having the same area. This is called the congruency. Okay. Now I draw again a triangle XYZ MNO. If two angles of the triangles is equal and in between side also be the equal, then YXZ is equal to NMO and angle XYZ is equal to MNO and XY is equal to MN. Then we say these two triangles are congruent. That means XYZ congruent triangle MNO. And by CPCT you also say, CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. By CPCT, this is the main point, by CPCT. Here also you say by CPCT, you also say the another two sides also be the equal. By CPCT you are saying QR is equal to NO and Angle Q is equal to angle N. Angle R is equal to angle O. This is by CPCT. You also like here, say also here, by CPCT, you just say angle Z is equal to angle O and NO is equal to YZ and XZ is equal to MO. This is if you prove three properties. If you prove three properties, then you say these two triangles are congruent. Then you also say by CPCT, these angles, rest of the angles also be the equal, rest of the side also be the equal. This is by CPCT. What is the meaning of CPCT? What is the meaning of CPCT? This is all the corresponding properties of congruent triangle. Corresponding properties of congruent triangle. This is by CPCT. If you prove any three properties like this also, SAS and AAS and ASA, if you prove any three properties of two triangles are same, then you also be same. The rest of the side, rest of the angles also be the equal, and area must be the equal. This is the congruency. Okay. Now I discuss the another properties, another rules also. Be the another two. I have another two rules also. The congruency properties. I have two rules also. This is rule 4. This is rule 4. The another rule be S. This is I already discussed here. If three sides of a triangle are equal, then we say that these two triangles are congruent. AB is equal to EF, BC is equal to AG, and AC is equal to BCEF. This is F. EF, FG and EG also. AB is equal to EF, BC is equal to FG and AC is equal to EG also. If three sides are equal, then you say these triangles ABC congruent of these triangles EFG. By CPCT, you also say CPCT means corresponding parts of properties of the congruent triangle. Which is this? Corresponding, you can also say the corresponding part also. Corresponding properties, corresponding part you can say also. The congruent triangle. Now, then you say by CPCT, three angles must be the equal. And angle A is equal to angle E, and angle B is equal to angle F, and angle C is equal to angle G. This is by CPCT, and area must be the equal. This is the last property I now discuss, which is the rule. This is rule 5. This is the RHS property. When two triangles are right angle triangle, then you say RHS. R means right angle. This is like the A, B, C, E, F, G. R means right angle and H means hypotenuse and any other side. In the right angle triangle, the property use RHS. RHS means angle A is equal to angle E is equal to 90 degree and BC is equal to GF is hypotenuse. Okay, this is the hypotenuse and any one side is also be equal. Then you say two triangles is congruent triangle. These two triangles are congruent triangle. This is the congruency sign, and then by the CPCT, corresponding part of the congruency triangle is, you can say, then another angle C is equal to angle G, angle B is equal to angle F, and the another side AC, perpendicular side AC is equal to EG. Okay, this is the 5 rules. The first rules is I just discussed first rule, side angle side. The second rule is angle side, and third rule is angle side angle. The fourth rule is side, and the fifth rule is RHS. That means right angle, hypotenuse and side. These 5 rules are in the congruency chapter. If you follow these 5 rules, you can do any sums under this chapter. Now that's all for today, and next class I will discuss few exercise, few example under these properties. Okay, now stay safe, stay at home. That's all for today, and if you like my video, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and please press the bell icon to get the further notification. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.